The 2023 Henry M. Stratton Medal for Basic Research is presented to Dr. Rodger McEver of Oklahoma Medical Research Foundation. He is being recognized for his pivotal discovery and characterization of a protein known as P-selectin and its ligand, PSGL1, that play crucial roles in bridging the processes of blood clotting and inflammation. His main research focuses on understanding how platelets and leukocytes are recruited to sites of injury and infection. Dr. McEver's contributions have ranged from basic discoveries about the biophysical properties of cell interactions to clinical advances such as the development and approval of the anti-P-selectin monoclonal antibody, crizanlizumab, for the prevention of vaso-occlusive crises in sickle cell patients. Congratulations, Dr. McEver.
Thank you. This award means a great deal to me because it comes from this society, which has meant so much to me throughout my professional career. And when I was thinking about this time, it reminded me that in our business, in research, we are perpetual students. It's one of the blessings of what we do. And so I've been a student of so many people, many in this audience, for so many years that it's impossible in this brief time to thank everyone. So I'm going to mention only one name, Dr. Philip Majerus. Dr. Majerus was my research mentor when I was a hematology fellow at Washington University in St. Louis. Now, Phil was one of the great physician scientists of our time, and he always led by example. He pursued rigorous basic science, and he did not care whether that basic science had immediate translational relevance. He knew that the connections between basic biological principles and clinical applications came in unexpected ways, and you couldn't predict the timing. So he just did good science, but in his remarkable career, he had many applications from the lab to the bench, to the bedside. And he was a great mentor, so I was his student. But one of the wonderful things about working with Dr. Majerus was that he was a magnet for many bright students and postdoctoral fellows. And it turned out that I actually learned more from my peers in the lab than even from Dr. Majerus himself. And many of those students and fellows became my lifelong friends and colleagues, some of whom became my collaborators. And they introduced me over the course of my career to many other people. Many of you are in this audience. And so I was a student learning from all of my colleagues, all of my peers. But perhaps even more important were the people in my own lab as I set out. The students and the postdocs who I was lucky enough to recruit. And a funny thing happened. Technically, I was the lab leader, the principal investigator, the mentor, the teacher. But the students and the postdocs had all sorts of creative ideas and energy. So the teacher became the student, and the student became the teacher, and all of us learned what can be better. So for you who are young, who are beginning your careers, I wish you all the best. And whether you're pursuing basic biological principles in the lab or you're studying patients in the clinic, do it with zest, with energy, with drive. You have to be focused or you'll get so distracted you don't finish anything. But you can't have on blinders either. Be open to the possible connections between basic biological principles and clinical applications, because they come in unexpected ways and you never know when they will occur. So I wish you all the best as you launch your careers, and I hope that your journey will be as exciting and rewarding as has been mine. Thank you.